Well, welcome everybody to the kitchen. When you think about creating your party, reach for Oakdale eggs because there are no antibiotics, no hormones, cage-free, high in omega-3 fatty acids. They're a good choice for sure. And I thought I'd show you how to use them and put together some pão de queijo, which is Brazilian cheese bread. So very, very easy. This is a blender style one. There are two different types. You can actually create a dough of one and shape it into rounds and bake that off. This one goes into the blender and is shaped, blended in there and then poured into some muffin tins, just like, say, a popover, but not quite the same. An egg, an Oakdale egg. I'm going to add some milk into there as well. Some olive oil is going to go in there. You can use vegetable oil. It's really up to what you so choose. And then also to this, I'm going to add tapioca flour. And you can buy tapioca flour in most grocery stores now. And it's just there in the baking aisle or in the nutrition aisle or wherever you find different types of flours. So there's going to go about 1.5 cups of tapioca flour into here. And then you're going to add into it the salt. So about a teaspoon worth of salt is also going to go into there. If I can get that. The one thing I have to laugh, you know, tapioca flour is a starch. It's 100% starch actually. And so it reminds me a lot of when you're working with cornstarch. That will bring it all to memory there. And it just goes poof everywhere. So I get it all over my hands, all over the countertop. It's just up to however you want to make a mess in the kitchen. So once we get that into there, we're going to add in the salt. I'm going to get this all blended up, and it's going to go into some muffin tins that I have prepared over here, sprayed with a little vegetable oil. 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, guys. So when we come back, we'll finish them up, and I'll show you the fun little side salad I'm going to serve with them.
Great. Okay, cool. Thanks.
And is sponsored by Oakdale Egg Farms.
I have to laugh. I have finally hit that age to where I don't recognize hardly any of those performers anymore. All right, so let me show you here. These are just about done. They've got about 8 more minutes to brown up in the oven. You can see they kind of pop up like popovers, but they are the cheese bread. And the big important part that, I didn't even mention on that first segment was I did add the Parmesan cheese into the blender and blended it up with it before they went into there. As far as a side dish, you can really serve anything with these. I'm thinking parties, and so that would be really fun. You could do deviled eggs, obviously. I thought we needed some vegetables to go onto there as well. And so I have a very simple salad that just has some cauliflower, some big pieces of cabbage, some green onions in there, and tomatoes. And then I just gave it a splash of white vinegar, believe it or not, right from under the sink, cooking vinegar, you know, the cleaning vinegar, a little bit of olive oil, and a seasoned salt on there. And when I actually do salads like this, I will shake them up in the bowl. Now let me show you what I mean by that. It's a very simple thing to do. Let me put that on there so it doesn't get away. I just take another bowl that fits the top of it, put it on top of it, and shake it up so that everything is nice and dressed and coated with the dressing, the seasoning, all of the above. And so that is ready to go. A delicious pão de queijo, and I would encourage you that when you go to make your party favorites for the weekend, reach for Oakdale eggs. You want them to be cage-free, no antibiotics, no hormones, high in omega-3 fatty acids. It's an excellent choice for the kitchen, guys. Now you can head to KUTV.com or to my website, cookingwithchefbryan.com, for this recipe.
Okay, and when you shake the vegetables like that, it counts as a workout.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.